You seem really nervous.
I've never been arrested before.
Little advice. Don't start off by lying. We both know that isn't true.
I think being hauled in during an ACT-UP march in college doesn't count the same as being arrested for murder.
I must say, I always admire a woman who's willing to fight for social change and stand up for what she believes like that. Is that you, Liz? A woman of conviction?
How come when you say it, it sounds like a disease?
I just want to know what it's like for someone like you. An out lesbian working in a male-dominated field, helping women stuff their bodies with silicone? Holding strong to those feminist beliefs must be awfully frustrating at times.
Let me save you the trouble, okay? I am not some bitter feminazi trying to get back at the world, and I certainly didn't carve my bosses as payback for who they are. And beauty is not a curse, it's a commodity, and I've never had any illusions about what I do.
Bravo! Make sure you share that philosophy with your kids.
My kids? Are you sure that you have the right person? I don't even have cats.
No, but you're planning on having children, though, right? You do have records of your numerous visits to area sperm banks in the last 6 months.
This was for something else.
I'm sure. All that semen you took must have been for more than just making little Lizzes. Like planting evidence at crime scenes.
Look, I know this sounds weird, but we were using all of this as an ingredient in a face cream.
That's so stupefyingly bizarre, it's almost worth entertaining the thought. Was this in the face cream, too? 60 vials of melaphosphate. The same kind of tranquilizer the carver uses to paralyze his victims.
I don't know about this order form.
It has your signature on it.
No, somebody forged that. That's not me.
Just like it wasn't you who helped keep Ray Reynolds awake during her surgery. Motive and opportunity, Liz. Judges look for that when they're signing arrest warrants. But what really gets them excited is when you show them the means. We found this in your apartment.
Having a sex toy makes me a murder suspect now?
My point is you strap this on. That tells me that you're not wearing it for your own enjoyment. You're wearing it for someone else. And since you don't have a relationship right now, I'm just wondering when you get a chance to use it.
I don't. Not since Wendy, and that was 2 years ago.
Yes. Wendy. We spoke to her this afternoon. Cute girl. Bit young for you, though. Went back to her husband in case you hadn't heard. Turns out she was straight.
Nobody's perfect.
It's not the real reason she left you, though, is it, Liz? She told us you used to get a bit carried away in your lovemaking. That's the word she used. Vigorous. Had a bit of a power issue, did we?
Yeah, well, someone in this room has a power issue, that's for sure.
Psychologically speaking, you're no different from the carver.
I didn't do anything!
You have a history of standing up to social norms. You have a clear need to exercise power over those around you. And you had an access to the medical tools needed to carry out your plan. Tell me, now that I've had my face repaired, don't you just wish you could carve it again?